Suddenly, everybody is talking about cheesesteak, and I want to share my own recipe with you. It is so easy to make and so delicious and filled with lovely, lovely ingredients. So let's get cooking. We're starting off with bell peppers. I'm using a combination of red bell pepper, and this is just for color. You can use only green bell pepper. So I'm using red bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and I'm also using white onion. This white onion I'm using because it gives this cheesesteak an authentic taste. So I use it because it tastes best with cheese and with beef. So if you know your flavors, you have to understand that you use different type of onions for different recipes. So for this one, we're using white onion. I'll be slicing my bell peppers into strips. You can cut it into smaller sizes. It depends on what you prefer. While we're slicing our peppers, I want to say shout out to my day ones, those of you that have been following the channel, that are subscribed, that are always leaving comments. Yes, the recipes are back, and I'm glad that you've been here all this while. Thank you so much for staying with me. If you guys want more recipes from me, know that you can go in my description box, download my cookbooks. They are available on Amazon, and we also have digital copies. Everything will be in the comment section and description box. I'm going to prepare my mayonnaise and set it aside. So I'm just using mayonnaise, some black pepper, mix everything together, and then I'll set it aside. We'll be using beef for this recipe. So your steak, you cut it into thin slices so that it cooks really fast. You do not need to pre-cook. You do not need to parboil or anything. You just need to season it and start cooking. I will be seasoning with Maggi Star. It's just going to make it taste yummy. You can use just salt and pepper. I'll be using the Maggi Star. I'll be using some black pepper. I'll also be using some, I find it difficult to pronounce this, but I call it some what's your sister sauce. What do you call it? Is it Worcestershire? I cannot pronounce, but you're just going to add a little bit of that and mix everything together. The next thing I'm doing is I'll heat up a pan or a wok. Just add just a little bit of oil to just grease the pan. And once it's hot, I transfer my bell peppers and my onion. Just be patient, allow this to get soft. It's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. And the softer it is, the sweeter it's going to be. Once it's getting cooked, you're going to perceive the aroma. Once the vegetables are cooked, I'm going to take them out and then transfer the beef and just, stir fry. The beef is going to release some juice. Just keep allowing it to cook on high heat, and that the liquid that it releases is going to dry out eventually, and then it's going to start having a lot of flavor. Once the beef is cooked, reintroduce the bell peppers, mix everything together. You guys, I can just eat this alone. I can add pasta. I just eat it because it's so delicious. So mix everything together and then set aside. We're going to start making our sandwich. I'm just going to grate some cheese. This is the one I'm using. I'm using some mozzarella cheese, and I'm also going to be using some American cheese. So I'm just grating this and I like to grate it fresh because then you get the best quality from your cheese instead of buying pre-grated cheese. So you get your bread rolls. Some people call this a hot dog roll. Any kind of bread you have is fine as long as you can make a sandwich with it. So I'm just going to slice this open and then add some butter so that we can toast it nicely. Do not skip this step. Once the bread is toasted, I'm just going to bring back that mayo that we mixed earlier, and I'm just going to, just put some on the bread, and then I'm going to transfer our steak mixture and just put enough that I can stack into this sandwich. I'm going to put enough, make sure it's not too much, if not you won't be able to cover it. So I'll just put enough and then sprinkle some cheese, cover it, and allow it to do its magic. If you want the written recipe for this video, for this cheesesteak, I have it on my Instagram. All you just have to do is comment cheesesteak on the cheesesteak post that I have on my Instagram page, and the recipe automatically gets sent to you. So I just find that easier than putting it in the description box, because people are always asking where's the description box. Come on my Instagram. My Instagram is cc_yemi. Comment cheesesteak under the post and the recipe will get sent to your inbox. After a few minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes, this is what it looks like. You guys, this was so delicious and so filling. Everybody in, well, I would say Lagos actually right now in Nigeria is talking about cheesesteak, and that's because this thing is actually delicious. So if you want to try it, please try this recipe, and when you do, I'd like to get feedback from you, so come back and comment on this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.